On board the Harbor Hopper. How are we doing this morning?
Great.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Awesome. My name is Liam. I'm going to be your captain and driver on board today. This is Miss Abigail. She's going to be your tour guide. We're going to run you through a quick safety briefing and then get you on the road of Halifax here. To start things off, the Harbor Hopper is very large, kind of a given, right? 10.5 feet wide. Some of the streets of Halifax are not quite made for oversized vehicles like this. That means we're going to get a little bit close to trees, buildings, cars, signs, etc. So please keep your hands in at all times. Also, there's no suspension on the Harbor Hopper, so it'll be a little bit bouncy. It's old. It was built in 1963. It has squeaky brakes, makes weird noises, so just ignore all that. It's working pretty good. Just in case of an emergency on board, we have life jackets underneath all of your seats. To don a life jacket, put it over your head and tie the strap securely around your waist and chest, as Miss Abigail is going to demonstrate here. Just like a flight attendant. Wonderful job, Miss Abigail. So we shouldn't have to worry too much about that. There's also 2 life rings at the stern and an inflatable life raft back there as well. If you have any questions or concerns once we're underway, just let one of us know. And we're going to get going 9 minutes early, so maybe we'll have a little bit of extra time in the water. All right, please enjoy. Thank you.
How many mics with us? Welcome. We have to do a mandatory mic check at the start of each tour. Just a little, appetizer for the rest of the tour. My name is Abigail. I'm going to be your tour guide today. This is my 7th year working on the Harbor Hopper. Every single year I think that maybe I'll finally quit and I'll get a real job. And then it's like I black out over the winter and I wake up and it's May and I'm back on the Harbor Hopper. Just can't seem to stay away. Outside of Harbor Hopping, I do lots of other stuff. I'm a competitive Irish dancer. I've been doing that since I was a kid. This summer I competed in Grapevine, Texas in the North American Championships. I was in Killarney, Ireland earlier this year for the All-Ireland Championships. Other things about me, I dropped out of community college after a year. So my parents are very proud, thank you. I do not have my driver's license and I do live at home with my mommy, but we call each other roommates, so it makes both of us look a bit cooler. Now we'll also get to know a little bit more about you guys. Are any of you joining us not from Canada and not from the United States? Anywhere exotic? No, that's all right. Anyone joining us today from Canada? Where are you from? Saskatchewan. Welcome, Saskatchewan. Anyone from the United States? All the rest of you, you're surrounded, guys. Now here's the thing, there's not that many provinces and territories in Canada. I can kind of rattle them off. I don't know if you guys knew this. There's a lot of states. A lot. And in my personal opinion, too many. We really need north and south of the same Dakota, you know what I mean? So I've done you all a favor. I've condensed it into 4 easy to remember states. Do we have anyone today joining us from the West? Welcome, West. Anyone from the East? Anyone from the middle? Anyone from the bottom? Welcome. See how simple that was? Now before we go any further into our land tour today, we need to do a land acknowledgement. While we're driving around the city of Halifax, we are going to be driving on unceded and unsurrendered Mi'kmaq land. Now the Mi'kmaq are the indigenous peoples of both Atlantic Canada and some northern parts of the eastern United States. And until 1749, they called Halifax Chibuktuk, which translates to Great Harbor. Now, while today we're only